What if I told you that the greatest lesson about never giving up didn't come from a human being, but from an abandoned dog, a creature left behind, unwanted, forgotten? This isn't just an animal story, it's a mirror, a reflection of your own struggles. And by the end of this video, you'll see why no matter how hard life gets, there is always a reason to keep moving forward. He was small, dirty, weak, found shivering behind an old dumpster on a cold night. Nobody knew how long he had been there. Days, weeks, maybe even months. People walked past him. Some didn't even notice. Others looked away, pretending not to see. To them, he was just another stray dog. But inside, he was fighting for something greater. Food was scarce. Each night felt longer than the last. The hunger gnawed at his bones. The loneliness broke his spirit. And yet somehow, he survived. Every sunrise was a new battle, and every day he chose to keep going. Imagine what it feels like to be unwanted. Imagine what it feels like when the world turns its back on you. This dog knew that feeling well. He tried to follow strangers, wagging his tail, hoping anyone would see him, but rejection met him at every corner. Kicked away, ignored, rejected, and yet he still wagged his tail. He still believed that maybe, just maybe, the next person would show kindness. Isn't that the same lesson we often forget in our own lives? We face rejection. We fail. People turn their backs on us. But the difference between giving up and moving forward is hope. And this little dog refused to let hope die. One evening, a woman noticed him. She stopped. For the first time in weeks, someone didn't look away. She bent down, and instead of pushing him aside, she reached out her hand. At first, he hesitated. He had been hurt too many times. Trust didn't come easily anymore. But then, his tail moved, slowly, cautiously, and for the first time in forever, he allowed himself to believe again. That night, he was taken in, fed, given warmth, given love. His body began to heal, but more importantly, his spirit began to shine again. The abandoned dog was no longer abandoned. Because he never gave up, life gave him another chance. This story isn't just about a dog. It's about you. It's about me. It's about all of us who have faced moments when life felt too heavy to carry. Maybe you've been rejected. Maybe you've been ignored. Maybe you've been kicked down by life over and over again. And maybe you've thought about giving up. But this dog's story is proof that no matter how hopeless it looks, things can change. You just have to keep moving, keep believing, keep wagging your tail, even when nobody notices. Because one day, your moment will come. One day, someone will see your worth. One day, the breakthrough will happen. So the next time life gets tough, remember this abandoned dog. He had every reason to give up, but he didn't. And because he didn't, he found love, a home, and a second chance at life. And so can you. Your struggle is not the end of your story. It's just the beginning of your comeback. Never give up, because if a forgotten dog can rise again, so can you. This was his story, but maybe it's also yours.